Hello everyone, welcome to the class. Beta, in previous lecture we read about how France abolishes monarchy and become a republic. How it become a republic? Jacobin government came into rule and Maximilian Robespierre, he was the head of the Jacobin club. He ruled over there, but he imposed his rule so strictly that his rule is known as the reign of terror. Even he was so strict on his own party person, and whosoever was against his policies, he just sent them to guillotine. So, after some time, assembly passed a rule against him and he was also sent to guillotine. After that, now the Jacobin government was also out of the rule. So now directory rule over France. Now what was this directory? Beta, in this there were two elected legislative councils and further there was a directory which constitute five executives. So, but these five executives, they are to take permission from the both legislative, but these create a political instability over there because sometimes they were not convinced over their uh, decisions. So, and even this directory, this was held by the prosperous section of the France. Afterward, and even this directory rule, the voting right is given to all the men above the age of 21 years, but still women didn't get any right. So after directory rule, we will read about the topic about the women revolution, how they revoluted and they gained the right to vote. And the next topic will be the slave trade in France. So let us start the topic. A directory rules France. After fall of Jacobin government, wealthier middle class seized power. A new constitution was introduced which denied the vote to non-property persons. It means this government was framed by the wealthier class, not by the less prosperous section. In this, it provided to elected legislative councils. These council appointed a directory and executive made up of 5 members. This was against one-man executive. Like in Jacobin government, all the powers were concentrated with Maximilian Robespierre, but their decentralization of power was there. But due to clash between legislative and executive, there was political instability which gave rise to the Napoleon Bonaparte that we will read later on about this. So this was about the how directory rules France. Now here also women didn't get any right to vote under Jacobin government also and after that also. So the next topic is, did women have a revolution? Because from the very beginning, women were active participants in struggle. But the condition of women of third estate was different from first and second. Most women of third estate had to work for a living. They worked as laundresses, they sold flowers, fruits, vegetables, etc. Or they worked as domestic servants in the houses of noble and clergy. And they didn't have access to education and any type of job training. Only daughters of nobles or wealthier members of third estate could study at convents. And even the women of third estate, wherever they were working, their wages were lower than men. Through their revolution, 60 women's clubs came up. But the Society of Revolutionary and Republican Women was the most famous. This political club demanded equality and right to vote, to be elected to the assembly and hold political office, because till that time they didn't get any right to vote. But Jacobin government banned women's club. Now, what were the effects of women's revolution? Did they get any right after their revolution? So let us study. State schools schools were created for them. Schooling made compulsory for girls also, and they could not be forced into marriage against their will. And marriage was made a contract registered under civil law. Divorce was made legal and could be applied by both men and women. Women could now train for jobs, become artists, or run small businesses. Finally, in 1946, women in France got the right to vote. So, women also did a long revolution to get the right to vote in France. So, the next topic is slavery, beta. At that time, France even has a lot of colonies overseas, and there was a triangular slave trade, and it was among Africa, America, and Europe. And slaves were traded from Africa, and those were supplied to America and Europe. As three countries were included in this, that is why it is known as the triangular slave trade. And under Jacobin government, it was banned, but after 10 years, it was again introduced by Napoleon Bonaparte. So now we will read this topic, slavery. Colonies in Caribbean were suppliers of tobacco, sugar, indigo and coffee. But reluctance of Europeans to go and work in distant places create shortage of labor, which was met by triangular slave trade. This triangular slave trade was among that Africa, America and Europe, like I told you now. French merchants sailed from Bordeaux and Nantes. Beta, these Bordeaux and Nantes, these were the two famous port cities of France. And from there to sail to African coast, where they bought slaves. And do you know, these slaves, those were shackled and they were packed tightly in the ships. And then they just came to Europe and then sold to the plantation owners. In 1794 convention, Jacobin government legislated to free all slaves. But Napoleon Bonaparte reintroduced it in 1804. And finally, the slavery was abolished in 1848 in French colonies. So this was about the topics, how the Directory rules France, how the women have a revolution and what were the effects of the revolution, and how the slavery was abolished in France. And today only I will send few questions that will be based on all these topics that I discussed in today's lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.